will be going over how to beat the Animus now, which I will be using the same build as in the previous video, which I'll link in the description. So we don't have to go over it here. But yeah, this is a rough fight. I'm going to just do this because I want to see how many relic legendaries I can get on first player. Immediately switch. Yep, we want to get this built up before doing much. Land, please. And then we want to go destroy these with this rogue. This fight is very tedious. Then we're going to switch back over to this one for breaking these. And now we've got to go over to the attack one. I can't guarantee I beat this even on this run, because this boss fight is very difficult. But yeah, the goal basically on this one is to deal as much damage as possible to get to the halfway phase. And now we need to wait for cooldowns, but actually we're going to use the quick function because I can. But yeah, at some point all the totems go active again, which is probably about to happen. Yeah, then we need to switch, destroy the healing ones as fast as possible. And hope we don't die too many times in the process. Okay, so we got one healing one. I gotta figure out where the other one is. So there it is. We'll just use this to get more damage. But now we want to switch over to this one. That's great. Should still be able to take it out. If we please. Go, so there's one. And now we want to go take these two out. Okay, so that's the last res. You're absolutely spending a revive here shortly. So just deal as much damage as we can. And then at some point he'll spawn more of the stones. And then we need stat stack. Yes, we're gonna spend this. So yeah, I thought he was gonna do this sooner. We just died. Okay, yes, this is another repair going up. Yeah, these are kinda need to be taken out right away, because if you don't, like, he starts healing and then you have a timer. Oh, we got the shield going up. And the attack one also gives a bunch of damage resist. But at least the boss isn't healing, so we got plenty of time. And then we got 2 more to deal with. And then I should, in theory, be able to take the boss all the way out. Oh, we just got hit by a ton of stuff. Okay, we got to take out the last one. Yeah, now we have that timer, but I think we're doing fine. Get on top of it. Might technically be able to leave that one up because I don't think it gives any meaningful buff to the enemy, but it gives you a meaningful buff for taking it out. And then the second we get on him, we should be able to take him out. But yeah, this is a relatively difficult fight, and I will say it's probably not consistent for beating it. But that is kind of the methodology for taking it out. And then you get your relic legendaries, which should hopefully help make it quicker to take out in the future.
Relic legendary. Iconic legendary too. Legendary.
Yeah. So I'll go over the build here anyways, just so you have an idea of what you need to beat this. But yeah, I'd recommend you set up, I mean, I think there might be a way to set up a single mech to be able to do both of them, but generally it seems to be easier to just have a melee focused one. Which, this is like weapon damage during Kagugo, which is the main thing for damage, and then critical damage dealt. You can definitely get better stuff than I have, because these 3 you could get critical damage dealt. You can also get extension of the Kagugo duration if you get lucky. but I didn't get any of that. And then another thing you can do, which I took this off the previous video, is do this for a better crit rate. And then there's a couple of these you could buff farther than I have them currently buffed, like this one. And then I'm just gonna kind of quickly go through these. If you wanna see what it is, feel free to pause. And then this back is our last shot damage build. It's the same as what we were doing before, where this is mostly last shot damage and then critical rate. And then the neural board, you have close range damage, critical shot damage. And then this is the big one you want to have really high leveled. I might be able to get some of these higher now that I can put Relic Legendary gear on. And then do the pilot. And I don't remember if I showed the pilot for here. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing. Might be interesting to try to incorporate a third rogue in, but I gotta figure out what build I'm gonna set up on here. Thinking about maybe trying to do something with these, but I don't know how easy that is. And so that's gonna do it for this video. I will come back with more whenever I reach a high enough Megaton rank to do these. It seems like progression is slowing down. Need to reach rank 32 to do the last 3 in total. Otherwise, I'll be back next time.